Failure is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I believe being a man, it comes with the territory and there's no way around it. Now, like most things in life, it's about your perspective on it and how you let it affect you. I've always been the person that when it feels like the world's coming down, I can smile because I recognize that this is just a lesson within life's journey. And it's our job to catch it. Now listen, I know that sounds nice on paper, but in the moment, the scriptures don't come to your head, the motivational videos don't come to your head. It seems like everything just kind of is not there for you the moment. It feels like your problem is the biggest problem in the world. And for me, it wasn't always this way. I've been cut from my basketball team, and I've put on the people around me who believed in me. And when I was faced with grade problems back in my freshman year of high school, I ultimately chose to run away and go to a different school thinking that would change the problem. Versus sitting through it and finding solutions, like maybe sitting up closer, staying later, or just doing the extra work it would take and cutting out all distractions. Like I said, failure comes with the territory, but it's your response to it that makes or breaks your life's outcome. Now look, there's a lot of people that will hear that and will prefer to put that responsibility on somebody else, blaming others for why they are where they are in life. Because sometimes the truth of taking responsibility for your reality is hard. But something in you knows or is tired of running from yourself. So that's why you're watching this video. You think I wanted to accept the fact that it wasn't the school's fault or the way that they were teaching? It was me. It was the fact that I had horrible study habits and I was constantly on the game. And it took me many years to face that. Because like I told you, I changed schools, but my grades didn't magically shoot up. I still struggled because I didn't see the lesson in the failure, and I don't want that for you. So look, currently in my life, I've now graduated from college. I got a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I work in finance, which is funding my dream in rapping. And I am blessed to be able to afford to live by myself off that job. And I'm putting all these pieces together to create my dream life because I decided to use my failure as a pathway to success. Now look, I want to give y'all 3 solutions on how you can go about making these changes. I think for one, it's about the perspective you take on it. When you're faced with a failure, or you feel like you messed up, or you made the worst decision in your life, you gotta sit there and ask yourself, why did I make those decisions? What was I feeling in the moment that kind of led me to acting that way? Is it my habits? Is it what I wake up thinking about? Because when you look at life, most times, it's a combination of many things and patterns and habits that you picked up that cultivate your actions. When I was failing in school and I wasn't doing the best, I just always felt like playing the games was number one. I had to then go and convert my brain to be like, all right, nah, school is 10 times more important. It's going to get me to where I want to get to in life. I need that more than I need the game. The game is always going to be there. And that was life lesson number one that I think really started like change my mindset. Number 2, when it comes to failures, I think maybe being able to recognize that you're not the first person to fail is a very empowering thing. Like, there's many stories. I think I always decided to read books or autobiographies about people, watch interviews, and all you hear in their stories is, I had this moment, I failed at this, I couldn't achieve this, I messed up this opportunity. And you just realize it's part of life. But did that stop them? No, they kept going. So really recognize, like, all right, I need to stop thinking I am a victim. Stop playing victim. You are a man, you are a grown woman. You cannot play victim to life because nobody cares. Nobody. And then number 3, it's one of those things that you just need to have that, what they be saying, the greatest players of all time have short-term memories. You need to have short-term memory because you can't fix the past. You can't go back and change what happened. But what you can do is wake up the next day and be like, all right, I fucked up. I made the mistake. Like, I walked out of school, I always say I had 1.8 when I graduated high school. And then my freshman year of college, I did better, but I had like a 2.2, 2.5. And I was like, I can't change nothing about the past, but I can change my decisions I make from this day forward. And I think that's the part, that's the empowerment. Like, that's the power you want to pour back into yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to constantly fall victim to life. Like I just said, don't play victim. And you really just need to start taking it one day at a time. What can I do better? Which pattern can I implement? Who can I start listening to? What can I start receiving that's going to make me feel better or make me think I can overcome this failure? And then that's going to put you on the road towards where you need to be. And look, for me, it's the voice of God. I'm constantly in the Bible. I wasn't constantly in the Bible, but I was always in touch with God. That was always something for me that was there. I have it. I'm talking to Him throughout my day. And then you realize that the answers start to pour out. That's how it works. But you need to have that open line of communication. So if you don't have the open line of communication, you need to once again, recognize why am I not doing that, and then finding out how you could implement it. Whether it's 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes on your lunch break. Start there. The little things add up over time. The journey of a million miles starts with one step. My therapist told me that, and that was very much life-changing. This is my first message on my YouTube channel. I really just want to start coming here and talking and maybe share more of my thoughts and my perspectives to really help somebody, because there was many times on YouTube I went to people and they helped me out. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and welcome to my channel. Check out my music. Check out all my links. We about to get started. Thank you.